YouTube, welcome on in. I got a super special guest today. The Spanish sensation himself, Mr. dZanderr. Zanderr, how you doing today, man?
Hello, Carl. Thanks. Let's see what I have on the account.
Of course, man. Zanderr, do you want to just start real fast and give a quick introduction?
Okay, I'm a Spanish content creator, and I've been playing Epic 7 since 3 years ago, more or less. So I've been playing daily, all the days. So let's see.
Zanderr, you haven't missed a day?
Never.
Did you get the reward? They were giving out
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And they sent that to
Everything.
Spain, huh? Okay. All right, Zanderr, so you ready? We'll just go down the list, and then we'll talk about, as I go down some units, let's just talk about like your play style, how you're liking this season, and all that stuff, okay?
Okay.
All
If you want, you can check the RTA
Oh, yeah.
history.
Yeah, let's start with that.
And you can see I'm like an real aggro player, more or less.
This
I
man.
enjoy, with Closer Charles, Strays, Rimuru, something like that.
Okay, last time we talked, you said you were Emperor, but you are chilling in Legend, man. My God. All right, so let's see. You're beating up this guy right here.
All over the shop.
This guy, I think his name is chat. What is that? Kana? I think I know him. But yeah, let's see. So Rimu, LQC, Ram. Oh, and Elena, and then so you said very aggro, right? Very aggro.
Yeah, but Elena is, well, you will see on the account, it's really scuff that.
I'm surprised you picked this kind of team versus Iseria cleave. That's been we'll get to that, but I'm excited to see this Kisei thing. Okay.
You will see Kisei against Violet. I do that.
Kisei versus Violet, chat, isn't it?
If
I think we're gonna learn a thing or two. Okay. Very nice, man. All right, let's check out the units. He's an all-rounder, but very aggressive. Thank you guys for those follows. Make sure y'all sign up right here. YouTube, we're doing a tournament after this review, so y'all should stop by the Twitch. Check out both me and Zanderr. All right, so Zanderr, this is the Kisei we bring versus Violet. Let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Pen set, very fast, very, very fast. And I'll show the gear. Just tell us a little bit about the idea about where you bring out the Kisei.
Well, it's from the last season. It's one of the main units that I used to get Emperor. I always I would like to have Operator Secret, but I don't. So that speedy gear is going for Operator Secret on February because I will buy her. And I used Kisei against, last season against Carrot, and this season's against Strays, Little Queen Charlotte, and sometimes against Violet, and that's
Talk to us about the Violet. Also, do you only pick her when you have Rimu on your side? Because proccing the Alexa's basket and then attacking first, right? It's very dangerous against Rimuru.
Yeah, and I use with Rimuru and sometimes with Closer Charles, and I have to change the speeds between Closer Charles and Kisei, you will see later, because I'm trying to S3 with Kiss, and then when it's the Closer Charles turn, I push Kiss again.
Okay, sounds good.
So it's double turn.
Yeah.
And
then versus
against Violet, and against Violet, it's like when it's the second turn of Kiss, if you don't have mitigation in your team, I just Soulburn with the S1.
Interesting.
But only in that case, because I do around 11 or 12k damage.
12k on a miss, right? Because 100% miss, we still kill the... Okay, guys, he said he doesn't care about the miss, he just kills the Violet. Okay, that's crazy. Thank you, Wrathful. Thank you, boys. All right, next up, we got Arbiter Vildred. Zanderr, how often does he come out?
Arbiter is just every time I rebuild on my account, he gets worse gear. I don't play.
You don't play him?
Arbiter. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe if they play Cleavers, I just pick if I revive and kill them with Gap.
Yeah.
But
sure. And then people were telling me also, like the combo you bring him with Rem, and so he dies, but then your Rem will get activated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Top model Luluka. Do we pair?
Top model Luca.
Yeah, is she kind of... She being played?
Only for Guild War.
Guild War only, okay.
Yeah, sometimes with Flurry I change gear and give Flurry the Cerise gear or Fairy Tail Tenebria gear.
Mm-hmm.
And I just play Flurry Tomoka.
Sounds good. All right, next up is Strays. You play this guy.
Yep. Hello.
251 speed on immunity. Tell us about it, Zanderr. He just comes out when the opponent has a lot of tanks, right?
Yeah. Sometimes, or most of the games right now, I play with Rimuru, Strays, Closer, Leader Queen Charlotte, and it has enough damage to kill, for example, one Crow, Crimson Armin, or something like that, because they take damage from the Aureus, usually.
Right.
And it has like 10k HP, and sometimes I play with Fallen Ceci on my team, and I can survive maybe an Assassin Seed.
Okay. Zanderr, they're commenting on a lot of your units so far, or the Kisei at least. You have a lot of crit chance next, right?
Yeah.
Most stat efficient. Okay. He talked about this one earlier, guys. The Closer Charles.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Closer Charles. I think this is... I don't know too much about Closer Charles, the stat lines we want to look for, but this looks pretty impressive, right, chat? It's 275 speed. Zanderr, how good is the gear quality? Oh my god, 23 speed on this ring.
Yeah, it's my
what
faster
the
ring.
heck? Okay.
I just swapped the gear. This gear is from Pavel from the last season.
From Pavel, yeah.
And yeah. And I'm trying to get Sephard of the Hollow plus 30, but
yeah.
it's the only one I have on the account.
Right. You gotta hustle on the powder knowledge, because it's in the shop, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one. It's one.
Okay.
So.
Next up, Landy. 220 speed. That makes sense because you're more aggressive. Still got some bulk. Good attack. Crit chance neck again, guys. Oh, look at that necklace. Very nice crit damage.
Yeah, it's from the event.
The event? Wow. Look at that, boys.
Yeah.
Looks good. Okay. Nothing else. Zanderr, just a classic Landy. She, as an aggressive player, how often do you pick her?
This season, I only pick her like 10 or 20 games. I'm not playing her. Yeah.
Which is about like, that's like 10% of your total games or less, right? Because I think you played 150 or something. Okay. Next up, Specter Tenebria. Oh, something.
Yeah, Landy is in 15k HP because of last season. We had the problem of Charlotte.
Right.
Charlotte were, every game Charlotte, and this season I could play Landy with 30k or 12. And
lower
enough,
and go for more damage, maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Or even 230 speed or something.
More
like
speed,
that.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right, Specter Tenebria. Not lifesteal speed. Very in line and very nice stat line. That bulk is good. The damage and crit damage. The attack and crit damage, excuse me. Yeah, very nice gear. Another crit chance neck, guys. So, Zanderr, I always got to tell them, and all the endgame players know this. Crit chance necks, boys, are always very strong. But unless you have very good gear like Zanderr, right, where every piece has 20 plus, 30 plus crit damage, try not to maybe... Well, this one... Oh, man, that chest has a lot of bulk. Look at that. Just be careful, you guys. A lot of y'all will try crit chance neck, and then they see it like 200 crit damage, right? Okay, but yeah, very good study.
Yeah, I have to check because maybe... I enjoy playing this Specter Tenebria because it's really tanky. And I can survive many times, maybe against Bellion or some AoE damage.
Yeah.
And I'm trying, well, I will try to do 10k HP and around 4k attack. Let's see.
Okay, drop a little bit of bulk, just like Landy for more attack. Got it.
Yeah, because it's a mage and the percentile HP, it's like a bit waste sometimes.
Yeah, sure. Okay, next up, Briar Witch Iseria. And she is one of your top CP units. Do you bring her a lot, Zanderr?
Yeah. Nah, not really. Don't check the ring if you...
The ring? Okay, we gotta see the ring. Yeah, wait, this ring's not bad. Guys, if this is a bad ring, then I got some garbage. I mean, chat, what do y'all think? It's not that bad. He does have a good balance of gear, yeah. Okay, but you say you don't pick her that often, right?
Yeah, maybe if they play Violet and Violet, I pick Iseria, but not any game. Right.
Got it. All right, Milim. I'm assuming, Zanderr, you pick her.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about
Guild War sometimes.
Oh, just Guild War?
Yeah, Guild War and RTA, but if I have enough protection for her.
Yeah,
because
I'm interested. Sorry, I was getting a drink. I was saying I'm curious that you went for immunity instead of like penetration, and your speed is a little bit. You went for a lot of defense, kind of like Specter Tenebria.
Yeah, I did like a Specter Tenebria build because I enjoy playing that mage, and I have to do a swap on Emilia in the future because she has the same speed as Milim.
Okay.
And yeah, that's why I've got a immunity set on her right now.
Yeah.
But I will search for penetration in the future.
Okay. Got it. All right. Next up, Eye Celine. Zanderr, this is one of my favorite units. What do you think about her?
I really love her.
You love her? How often do you get to pick her though? Because sometimes it's hard to find a spot because she has some counters.
I'm trying to build her. Well, I tried to build a lifesteal, but I don't have enough gear on lifesteal.
Same here.
So
I don't have enough speed on my lifesteal gear. But yeah, he says he's been liking it. Green, thank you, my man. Sorry guys, I have a pause just for this review, and then I'll play them all right after. Yeah, sorry Zanderr. How often do you pick her?
Not many games, really, but I have to reach for the perfect spot because maybe if they have Rimuru, Bellion, closer Charles, I can't pick Celine because I can't follow the game.
Got it.
But I have to improve that Celine. I'm going to swap a speed on necklace to get 247. Yeah. And I need at least the imprint from the arena, the slate.
Slate, sure.
And yeah, and one more imprint in the future.
And then we need Molagora too.
Yeah. I'm not playing Hermat, but I have Molagora.
Can I see it? Let me see how much Molas you have. 15. All right, chat. How many do you? I'm also a very low Mola count, man.
Check. Check the back.
Check the what?
Molagora sits. Yeah, the back.
Oh, the Forest of Souls?
The Molagora sits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm gonna finish this one of these so I can see. I guess I could have just checked your. Wait, why aren't you? You're just hoarding these? What are we? Okay, never mind. I felt bad for him, but he's got a bunch. Zanderr, why are we saving these here, man?
I don't know.
Okay. So he's alright.
It's like a collect. You can buy if you want to.
I also have like 15 or less, but he's got a bunch. Okay. After Eye Celine, Politis. Yeah, Zanderr, just tell it. Politis to me is in a. You're more aggressive, so I think you still play her. But have you seen your play rate with Paul? Oh, look at that chess piece. Has she gone down in use for you?
What? Repeat, please.
Like, do you play her less now than before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only if they pick run or something like that to force S3 only.
So versus Iseria cleave sometimes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only that. Unlikely because Emily is not really top right now.
Sure.
So
he used to bring it versus Amelia, now just when he sees Rand. Guys, coming up next, he has it already. Zanderr, how do you? I thought the skin wasn't. My God, he's got it. Chat, how many of y'all got this? So plus 30 match friends. All right, Zanderr, tell us about the Mercedes.
I built Meru just 5 days ago or 1 week ago.
Really?
And yeah, because of the skin.
Because some people say she's not like every review I've done in the past, in the past while. People say she still can be good, but she's picked a lot less nowadays because people figured out how to fight her. Do you think that's true?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. But he built it just for guys, a mana culture. Mana culture. Thank you, Politica. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. All right. Next up is Rimu.
Really angry with Mercedes sometimes because of that artifact. That's only procced when she's dead. So.
Say again, Zanderr. This wasn't proccing.
Yes, it's only procs when she's going to die. So I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Next up, here's your Rimu, and you picked this guy a lot, right? First pick.
Yeah. Yes, most of the game, but you will see another unit later. That's my favorite first pick.
Okay, you tell me when we see them. But as for the build, very fast, faster than some Rimus. Still got bulk and then a balanced stat line. Okay, Zanderr, have you thought about trying the speed or immunity penetration crit set?
I didn't check. I don't know on how much speed do you usually play that Rimuru.
Yeah, that's the problem is because you like yours faster, and if you don't have the speed set, you have to make a lot of subs up. Yeah. Okay,
that's why
this has been going well, and 30 Warhorn.
Sometimes I swap between Warhorn and Dragoblade. It's just, I have to do full more Agora or something.
Zanderr, we got 40 more. Chat, guys, mods, Chuan, tell Zanderr for his first pick unit, I think he should get these. My guys here, what do you think? Zanderr should probably get this as a unit he plays a lot, right? Just saying. They said they like your accent.
Thanks.
Okay, Zanderr, Seaside Iseria, Summertime Iseria, excuse me.
Yeah. As you see, she needs a lot of improves, reforge, and a lot of things. Yeah.
But we almost have the artifact next, so soon we'll be able to bring her?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Guys, I think, Zanderr, what do you think about players just having a Summertime Iseria? Like, we call this in card games, guys, if anyone played Magic the Gathering, you call them like side decks. Meaning, you'll have like a side strategy ready, and Zanderr's preparing his Summertime Iseria, even though he normally plays more like a... would you say Zanderr standard aggressive?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can also... He's trying to do cleave, and I think most players, that's the trend. It's going to take a lot of gear, a lot of mole, a lot of artifacts, but if you increase how much stuff you can kind of bring on the side, like, it's big, so Zanderr's already moving towards that. Okay.
It's like, if I have to pick her, I will.
Yeah, sure, even on this gear?
Yeah. Right. Oh, maybe, but it's really hard right now.
Yeah. Sideboard. Is that... Yeah, sorry, Apex. I think I said side deck. Sideboard, yeah. All right. Yeah. Remnant Violet. Zanderr, tell me about Remnant Violet. This is a man that I pulled with coins, and I have been... yeah, it was a little questionable, but I've been really liking him. What about you?
I really like Remnant Violet. It's like... sometimes I love her, but sometimes I want to kill.
Just like Mercedes, right? Sometimes he'll just die. Yeah, I think that's everybody with Remnant Violet, guys. Sometimes he just dies because you get unlucky. But I think in control of also, Zanderr, do you play a lot of Ruel?
Yes, right now, yes.
Guys, if he just dies, I think him with Ruel is super good because I think he's a really good unit. But Zanderr says he likes him too, but it's a love-hate. Okay. Next up.
First of all, I need the Shepherd of the Hollow. If not, that for Remnant.
Oh, yeah, sure. Because it's on Charles. Celine?
Gear holder. Only.
Just gear holder only?
Yep.
You don't pick her if you fight... Oh, yeah. We need to talk about... We'll go back to that, but when you fight cleavers, I noticed you still pick kind of interesting. But this isn't coming out, huh?
Yeah, sometimes, well, most of the cleavers I played right now, it's without, for example, no challenge Dominion, or they don't do S2 with run.
Right, so this one
never proc.
Procs the blink, sure. Okay. Next up is Crow.
Yep.
Nice stat line. Actually, very nice stat. That's a lot of health. With a very good balance. But Crow, Zanderr, do you pick him a lot still?
This season, no.
Yeah.
It's like the fourth tank, Fallen Cethi, Bellion, Carmin, and then Crow if I have to.
Right.
But
yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead right now.
Next up, Tempest Surin. Is it the same thing? Yeah. Pick less gear holder?
Gear holder, yeah.
I'll show the gear real fast.
It's like
for wants to see.
Yeah, 1 year with this. Look dark necklace.
The neck. I mean, guys, I use stuff like this sometimes. Listen, chat, if you're newer, Zanderr gear quality, though, you need a lot higher stuff. But if you're new and you have something like this, rock it proudly. Okay? Yeah, Apex saying we all had to use pieces like this. It happens. Okay, Zanderr. Apoc Ravi.
Oh,
interesting build. Is this one? Were you talking about your favorite that you like to first pick or no?
No.
No. Okay.
It's the next unit is the favorite one.
Let me talk about the stat line. So the attack is a little bit low, but your crit damage is over 300, so it's pretty much the same. And your bulk is very nice, and your speed is very nice. So yeah, very standard Apocalypse Ravi on penetration set. I like it. Good bulk.
It took me a long time, like 2 months more or less, with the penetration set, but finally I get it.
Dude, this is, yeah, and the penetration pieces are very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Sirmia Golem Expedition?
Yeah, Expedition and Kaides.
Kaides, okay, got it.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
this is the favorite.
Oh no, this is a favorite unit, guys.
Yeah,
wait, Zanderr, before we talk about her stats, what do you think about this skin?
I really like the skin from Fallen Ceci.
Yeah, do you think it's better than the default one?
Yes, of course.
My man. Okay, tell us about the Fallen CC.
260 speed.
Yeah, 260 speed while still having 26.5k health. Guys, I think is this one of your best geared units, Zanderr?
No. This is only 400 score.
Well, okay, but
yeah,
like
because
tanks though I think get a little bit less right on gear score calculations. But anyways, I think maybe it's not your best gear score unit, but I think it's one of your best
yeah,
overall.
yes.
Like the stat line is very nice, man. Yeah, sorry. Tell us about your first picker. Tell us
yeah.
Tell us about it.
I use Fallen Ceci against Operator Secret a lot of times because Operator Secret counter Fallen Ceci, and most of the times I can get, for example, Little Queen Charlotte or Rimuru one shot by Operator Secret, and the wall of, with the Wall of Order right now. And I said, okay, I'm going for Fallen Ceci faster than Operator Secret, and that problem is out. So it's working right now. So I have decent defense on her, 1.8. So I'm happy with her right now.
Well, okay, yeah. So first pick, and you said you were using her against Operator Cigarette, and you
and sometimes against Amelia too.
Against Amelia too. Okay, man, guys. I mean, if I had an FCC like this, there'd be a lot of things we could do at 260 speed, pretty much. Very nice, Zanderr. Okay. Next up is Maid Chloe. Potion Vial is interesting.
It's the top healer of the account.
This is your top healer?
Yeah, it's like Fallen Ceci with 400 gear score. This is the same. Maid Chloe with 400.
I mean, you're at 230 speed, which is very nice, and your bulk is still very high, while having a good enough effect resist. This is also, boys, very, very, very stat efficient. Let's see the average speed. 13 speed there. 18
it's
speed.
like,
oh my god, this ring.
Yeah, I have some of that rings.
Very nice, man. That's guys, and it's on immunity too. That's very nice. I like it.
I just use Maid Chloe with Specter Tenebria, Landy, more Briar combo.
Okay, more bruisery.
Yeah.
Okay, Tywin, Zanderr.
Not using. I bought her with coins.
Oh, that was pretty recent.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. And you haven't really been using him?
No. Unlikely no. But time ago, yeah, when like some months ago with the Golden Boys meta, I said I want these guys. I don't care.
Right. And now he doesn't really use it as much, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, whale shot coins.
But unlikely I can't.
How many more coins do you have, Zanderr?
Coins right now.
Yeah, how many more coins do you have left over after buying Tywin?
I have for Operator Secret. Only 40 coins more.
You have enough for Operator Secret, he says. Oh, man, okay.
But it's a long story. I have 200 coins of that in the past.
Wait, can I see?
Yeah, you can. I bought Archdemon Shadow, Ambitious Tywin, Last Rider Crow.
Wait.
And unlikely, in the past, I used Kise.
So you've spent already 160, right? You've bought 4 units.
Yeah.
And now you're saving the last for Operator. Zanderr, how are we Omega Whale, like chat saying, or are we more we just got a lot of dupes?
No, I not Omega Whale. I said a lot of times on the stream, but I did around 2-3K on packs in 3 years. It's like
3K
I'm
in
really
3
lucky.
years. That's yeah, and a lot of dupes. I mean, guys, is that free to play or not? I mean, sorry, not free to play. Is that unlucky or not? I think that's lucky, Zanderr. Because guys, let me defend Zanderr real fast. 3,000, Zanderr. That's a lot of money, right? $3,000. But for 3 years, compared to a lot of players that play as much as Zanderr, that's honestly, almost all the reviews I've done in the past, usually there'll be a lot more than that. But the fact that you have that's 200 coins, which is...
Yeah, we're very lucky.
Chat, is that 20 dupes? Is it 10 coin? Zanderr, is that 20 dupes?
Yep, 20 dupes.
Oh my god, I can't believe that. 20 dupe ML5s, guys. Okay, sorry, where were we at? Ruel. Yes, let's see the Ruel real fast.
Yep.
Okay, so we're 100 ER exact, just enough to stop hopefully any random provokes and things like that. And then 30 touch of Reikos, very high defense, health, speed still good enough. I like this Ruel. It's very similar to mine. I think better though. It's on immunity.
Oh, that weapon is an old weapon from the account. Well,
I mean, hey, 1,000 flat health, we'll take it.
Yeah, it's 50 gear score. That weapon.
50 gear score, he said. Yes, okay. Yeah. That's why sometimes for tanks, boys, we don't care about gear score as much. Thank you, Sanders. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll replay all the alerts after, okay? Much love, guys. I have a guest right now, and afterwards we'll be able to chat. Okay, Bellion. Zanderr, tell me all your thoughts about Bellion.
Bellion, I played Bellion on a speed set, and I think it's the worst one right now. We have the counter Bellion and the injury Bellion. This has like a double use. For example, I use Bellion on Guild War defense.
Oh.
And yeah, and at the same time, I use Bellion against Arabi with this injury set. Because sometimes I won matches only with Fallen Ceci and Bellion against Apocalypse Rabi.
You like this and you just injure her down?
No, I'm not going to shove it right now, but...
No, I'm saying when you bring Bellion versus Apocalypse Ravi, your goal is to just stack up all the injury set, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I want to have, for example, more speed, or at least more crit chance, but that necklace is a bit useless right now, but I could complete the build, to be honest.
Yeah, hey, guys, sometimes you just use what you have in Zanderr. He's in Legend, he says it still comes out, so the builds don't have to be perfect, right, Zanderr? If they have multiple uses, find a role for it, and he made it work. But yeah, he said there's room for improvement, of course, more crit chance, even maybe a little more crit damage if we can, because that'll give us bigger injury procs, but the health is nice, and the speed is actually pretty good. The speed is very good for Bellion on not speed set.
I will improve that necklace and that ring for sure.
And the ring, he says. Okay. Next up is Amelia. So I'm surprised, Zanderr, you mentioned this earlier. Why is the speed so slow? Because a lot of other units, like you have a 260 Fallen Cecilia, but Amelia is only 213.
It's because last season I didn't play, for example, Closer Charles and units like that. And it's hard for me to have a high effect resistant unit on the account. So I think it's enough speed, for example, to play it with Specter Tenebria, Little Queen Charlotte, Apox Rabi, or something like that if I need it. But for example, characters like Landy or Strays, the only attack buffer is closer charge on my account. And I want to have 200 fixed resistance on Emilia, and at the same time I want to have like 240 speed. So
Yeah.
I'm close to that, but I need one more piece.
Okay, so why do you like so much effect resist on your Emilia?
It's only for if I need to clean debuffs or something like that. But
so you use her as your high ER cleanser. Okay.
Yeah, and unlikely I'm not playing Emilia this season most of the games.
Okay.
It's like Maid Chloe and Royal.
Maid Chloe and Royal are your top picks.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So here's the guy you bought with coins, Zanderr. Does he get played more than Tywin?
A bit more because of Bellion.
Because of Bellion, yep.
Yeah. But it's like I didn't look for a specific build for this Last Rider Claw. It's just
I mean
what I have left on the account.
But guys, for leftover gear, I think this is fine. I mean, some people may like Last Rider Claw faster. Just so it depends on when you want to use the skill 3, but I mean the stat line is good for just your leftover pieces. Bulk is very nice, yeah.
Only against Bellion, or maybe if I have to play against SSB, but not anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, this is leftover gear, boys. Okay. Cerise. Tell us about Cerise, Zanderr. Very nice.
Cerise. It's like if I need an speedy, more or less speedy unit, I take Cerise, or you will see later Run. Because yeah, I don't have enough gear right now for I'm trying I don't have her build right now, Cowerick. I will build Cowerick on account.
Fire Cowerick?
Yeah. Okay. I think it's very good against Rimuru. Yeah. And yeah, and units like that for one shot. So I don't have enough gear for that. I only have, for example, rings with effectiveness and things like that. So I just get Cerise as one of the. I think it's a top 2 speedy unit on the account.
Top 2,
but,
okay.
Yeah, only if I have to play with Iseria, or I don't play.
Got it. With Iseria mostly. Okay, Blood Moon Haste next. 30 Idols Cheer. Stat line, very standard, but the health and defense are very nice. You picked this versus Maid sometimes, right, Zanderr?
Yep.
I think you did that versus me.
Maid.
How about this season? Still picked a lot?
Sometimes I pick her against Celine.
Spirit Eye Celine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's very good because at least I can hit or get Celine at half HP without a crit poke.
Yeah. Actually, so, Zanderr, I said kind of basic stat line, but this is actually very good. Because the bulk is very nice and he still has 100 effect resist, no wasted stats. This is actually very, very nice Moonlight Haste.
It's like on the account, Maid Chloe, Ruel, and
Maid Chloe.
Haste. Yeah. Maid Chloe, Ruel, and Blood Moon Haste are the top 3 healers, so I gave them the top gear right now.
Sorry, let me just reply them right after interview.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Next up is Crimson Armin. Okay, the speed is this the slowest? You speed tuner to be slowest on your team?
Yeah, it's only the lowest the lowest unit on my account. It's Little Queen Charlotte. You will see the next one.
Yeah.
But most of the times they usually have AoE damage or something like that, and you are going to push her. So yeah, Crimson Armin is like behind Specter Tenebria.
Okay.
So it's enough.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have to.
Why 22 Aureus?
I have to improve. I have plus 30. I graded yesterday plus 30 Aureus. So it's time to improve.
Okay. All right. Little Queen Charlotte's next, and he said this is the slowest unit on your account.
Yeah.
But it's a bomb style Little Queen Charlotte. A little bit faster than most. Penetration set, immunity, crit.
it's like Little Queen Charlotte and Violet. You will see later. I remember now. They are like the two lowest units.
And Rylet, yeah.
And yeah, I have to improve that boots. It's like the worst gear on her.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to have like 75% crit chance.
Yeah, lower crit chance because we have Hellcutter.
Yeah.
And then maybe more attack crit damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I want that because sometimes if they push me a lot of this Little Queen Charlotte, if I play against an Apocalypse Rabbit with 26,000 HP, I can't kill her.
Yeah. I've heard you want to push like closer 4k attack and then like if you can 300 crit damage. He's saying guys at 25k, 26k apox this will not kill. So he's trying to improve it. Is he Spanish? Yes, he is. He is.
Yep.
All right. Zanderr, research your carrot.
Leftover. Leftover.
Yeah. Zan, what is this +5 Taga?
I don't play carrot. I just kill her.
Yeah. Okay. So just gear hold. Okay, we can skip that. Fairy Tale Tenebria.
Yeah. Fairy Tale.
Yes, this is the one that's on the banner. So
Yeah.
if you can share your thoughts for the players that just picked her up or thinking about picking her up, what do you think about her right now?
To be honest, I'm surprised with Fairy Tale because I thought she were dead, but I think now she's really good.
So you
Or
thought she was
sometime-
bad, or you thought she was not picked, and then now you think she's actually good again.
Yeah, because most of the times right now, if not everyone, like 90% of the players pick Fallen Ceci, and it's like the counter of Fairy Tale. But if you have Fallen Ceci and Fairy Tale in the perfect or in a good spot in an early game, you can easily win. So that's why.
So you're
or
saying
maybe against
as
closer
long as-
Charles, yeah.
As long as you watch out for Fallen Cecilia, she does really well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And if anyone's watching that doesn't know the interactions Zanderr's talking about, Fallen Cecilia provides a barrier. So if you have immunity up, Fairy Tale can only strip one buff. So what happens is Fallen Cecilia barrier will protect the immunity, and so that's why this is a hard counter for her. But Zanderr's saying you either have... Did you say you picked the Fallen CC on your side?
Yeah. It's like my top first pick.
Yeah, so he can use her really well because he always has the Fallen CC. And Crown, yeah, everyone's swapping to Crown, and this is just very annoying. Very good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really like when someone plays Violet against me and Fairy Tail stuns that Violet. That's incredible.
Okay, yeah. It's incredible for him, annoying for the other person. Holiday Euphine, do you pick her a lot?
No, she's built from the last season, from Guild Wars season.
Yeah. And you just haven't picked her at all. Even with this artifact, you don't like to pick her versus like Fairy Tale Tenebrias?
I didn't try, to be honest.
You haven't tried, okay.
So, yeah. I have to test.
Alright, next up, Luna. Expedition? Oh, missing a necklace.
Yeah, Expedition.
Expedition only, guys, okay. Designer Lilibet Zanderr. Gear holder?
Yes and no, more or less.
The gear looks okay, though, yeah. Do you actually pick her sometimes?
Only for Guild Wars when I have to play against Therese, Iseria, and maybe Violet or Apocalypse Rabbit.
Okay.
I usually go Designer Lilibet, Strays, and Maid Chloe. Or maybe I try to outspeed with Run, Therese, and things like that.
Yeah, got it. Okay. So Guild War mostly. Green Violet. How's the Green Violet been for you, Zanderr?
I really like how he's here right now, but it's like Violet. Well, he dodged more than Violet.
Love and hate. Sometimes he just dies and you don't like it.
Yeah, I took this build. It's like more damage build and less defensive or less PD one. But it's like I'm aggressive, so I think
you like this.
Yeah, if I'm going to die, let's play. Let's gamble.
Let's gamble. So we go high, 300 crit damage, high attack. Okay. Fire Charlotte.
not enough gear for lifesteal.
Oh yeah, this is
But-
speed build. Okay. Do you still pick her on
Yeah.
speed build?
Yeah, I pick, but this season Charlotte is almost dead, more or less. I don't see
Oh.
Charlottes in the games, unlikely. Oh,
Yeah. Maybe that's why
Yeah.
I'm losing, guys, because I still pick this girl a lot. Zanderr saying she's not that good this season. I think I agree. There's a few units and then a lot of unbuffable and stuff that makes her harder to run.
yeah. For example, the Fairy Tail, Angel of Light.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Also, Rimuru can sometimes just kill
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, it's like Rimuru. It's like green hero against fire hero.
Yeah.
And
And he still kills her. It's not fair.
Yeah. It kills and it takes attack and defense buff.
Yep.
So.
Okay. That's why he doesn't use it. But your symbol is still here. Don't you think you should swap this Zanderr to someone maybe that you use more? Such an important artifact.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You don't know who else to use it on yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm happy with the artifacts on the other units.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, maybe for land the Specter for Guild War when
That's
I go
pretty good.
against Violet.
Got
And only that.
Sure. Luluka, this is PvE, right? Gear holder, something?
Yeah, PB.
Okay. Ren, do we pick him? Because we have a Iseria almost ready.
Yeah.
298
When-
speed.
Yep. I'm trying to go with
High
3-5. Yeah. And I'm trying to go 305 speed.
305
But-
speed, he says.
Yeah.
Um,
That ring is where I can improve, at least. And run have the highest speed piece on all the account.
Is
It's
it the necklace?
That necklace.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, look at this. It's on hit set and it's crit chance and it has effectiveness too. This is actually made for Ren.
Yeah, it's run or
Oh my
maybe
God.
Cerise, but yeah, it's run piece.
That's crazy. Okay. And
I
Silver
really
Ring.
like this hero. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sure
I-
you do.
yeah,
Fast,
it's really
aggressive.
funny. Yeah.
Okay.
If I could, I would play full single targets cleavers, but I don't have for that.
Got it. Okay. Cigarette, one shot, Wyvern.
Yeah,
Okay. Venture Roz, missing chest. He's
yeah, adventure.
Advent.
Or, well, adventure. Yeah, right, and things like that.
Sure. Lena, I saw you pick this one in the match we looked at. So you still pick this girl, right?
Yes, but I don't really like her gear. I like how she's built, but I think she's really low FX rush right now.
Where would you like that to be?
I have on S imprint Helena, so I think 240 would be good enough.
240. Okay.
Yeah.
And you like
but-
counter though, right? Because of
Yep.
the cleanse, the dispel.
Yeah, because sometimes I won some game with like Helena counter and the defense break from Apocalypse Ravi or Rimuru cleans, and yeah, that's how I can win.
Sure, makes sense. Okay. Next up is Rem,
Yep,
and I saw you picked this one too versus Cleave, right?
yep. I
Very
always
nice
try
stats.
to. Yeah, I always try to pick like a lower HP unit, and I trust on Ram many times.
You
It's
like her.
like, yeah, if she does one AOE, it's like sometimes the attack buff from the enemy dispels, and
Yep.
it's like a win game.
Yeah, and your stat line is very good. I like it. Very
It's-
high damage.
It took me like she's the top counter gear more or less.
This is your
on the-
best counter gear. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of counter units, we got martial artist Ken. Xander, this real or is this more for fun?
It's real, but I can't play him.
You can't
it's
play
like,
him?
It's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite hero.
Yeah.
So it's like I think I have the enough stats, but I would have this on lifesteal set. to
If
be
this was
honest.
on these stats on lifesteal, and you would like him a lot, right?
Yeah, because I could play if I have lifesteal, I could play Extract Gauntlet with the
Extract.
effect resistance.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
against Cleavers again.
But right now,
sometimes.
you said you can't pick him too often, right?
Nah,
Okay.
I think I only play Martial on 1 or 2 games
One or
this season.
Sure. All right, Bazaar.
Bazaar, if I need to pick him, I will.
Yeah.
For example, if I'm against Rimuru, Last Rider Crow, and things like that, I will pick Bazaar, but he's with leftovers, more or less.
Okay. I mean, the stat line is still good. Good enough when you need to bring him.
Yeah, the highest...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. The highest I can go on Bazaar right now with all the units gear, it's like 270, so I think it's pretty low, to be honest, because it's without immunity. That's the problem.
Yeah. But I think if you pick him later, and you said you mostly pick him versus like Rimu and Last Rider Crow, usually I think you'll be safe for the most part.
Yeah.
Okay. AD Meru, are you using her? No molas, but she is fully geared, fully awakened.
Yep, I will.
When she's buffed.
Yep.
And Zanderr, do you have plans for this artifact? Are you going to try to get more, or are you okay with just one?
Yeah, I will try to get more.
Yeah.
I think she will go crazy with Conqueror Lilias.
She's gonna go crazy. Yes, Vinny, sign up, guys. I'll tell you all about it right after this. So, Seaside Bellona next, lifesteal build. Good damage.
Yes.
It's
more critical damage build instead of attack. Yeah. Sure. It's because I have a crit damage neck.
Crit damage neck. Yep.
Yep.
How often do you pick the Seaside Bellona versus Bellions?
Not really. I prefer to play Rem, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. Because sometimes, like 5 games or 4 games I did Seaside Bellona and Rem, and then they pick Ruana.
Yeah.
And it's like a force ban.
Yep, it is.
Yeah.
So if you pick Rem, you don't have to ban Ruana if they pick it, right? Because she's not as countered. Okay. General Purgus. No artifact. No using.
No.
Okay.
Not using it right now. I don't know where to use these units right now. So.
I think some people also like to bring him versus Bellion, but you have your options already. You already have you have your setup versus Bellion, correct?
Maybe I could. Yep. Maybe I could go for 240 and speedy buff, attack buff, but not sure.
Okay. Fighter Maya. Oh, what is it? Revenge set. This is like Call's build. For his Pillis. Is this real, Zanderr? What is this revenge set?
Yeah, for real.
This is for real?
Check the stats.
I mean, yeah, the stat is nice. Very high defense. It's on Elbrus. Good health. I'm just like, wow. Vinny, the tourney will start probably in maybe less than 2 hours. Okay, yeah, I like it. I like it, Zanderr. How often do you pick her?
For Guild War, to be
Guild
honest.
War zone,
but I have that boots from the from Revenge set, and I didn't know what to do with that, and I said defense on boots for Fighter Maya.
So this is how it started.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. Tamarin, PVE.
Yeah.
Her artifact is on. Zanderr, do you ever forget to put artifacts on sometimes?
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I swapped many times. But I think that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The next unit I'm going to build, like I said, is Kawarik.
Let's see. Is he here somewhere? Is he in the process?
Yeah,
still
6 stars.
Okay, so he's 6-star, but we gotta wake him. So he's your next project.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zanderr, I like it. Very aggressive. The gear score on a lot of units, the gear quality is very, very nice. Anything else we missed besides the units?
I think we didn't. No, I think no.
Okay, Zanderr, last thing I want to do with you. What do you think about the current RTA meta right now? You're doing very well. Are you still enjoying like this? I think aggressive players are having a good time, right? How are you liking it? What do you just overall thoughts on RTA right now?
Right now, first of all, I think the points are going crazy. They should fix that.
Yeah, how much points you gain versus how much you lose, is that what you're saying?
For example, if I win against a champion or emperor player, I get 13, 15.
Yeah.
And if I lose against a legend, sometimes I lose 10 points. It's like there is no sense.
The point system is out of whack. Okay, but everything
Yeah,
else, Zanderr, you're liking.
Yeah, I'm enjoying a lot of the RTA season, but I don't know why the next week maybe it comes a bit crazy with Conqueror Lilias and that
Mercedes.
Yeah, and the fairy tale artifact.
Oh yes. All right, so
I think
next week might
yeah,
change it up big time. That's what I'm waiting for, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. So Zanderr, future projects is mostly just Coeric. We're gonna stay in Legend this season, right? Legend frame this season.
Hope. Yeah, I'm trying to. I really like this frame.
I'm sure, dude. Zanderr, I think you can get it for sure, man. Last thing, what time? Tell the people what time you normally stream at and where they can find you.
Okay. So I usually stream in 1 hour from now. It's like 10 p.m. in Spain. And I usually do Guild War, RTA now, I'm trying to, and reveals and things like that on a stream. So if you need something, just ask it.
Got so 10 p.m. Is it 10 p.m. Spanish time? Which,
yeah.
10, all right, that's late. That's what you like to stream?
Yes, because a lot of people is from not only Spain, because we have from Latin America a lot of people.
Oh, okay. So you like the time zone is good for that.
Yeah, because for there is like 4 or 5 after eating, and it's for example in Spain it's after dinner here. So I think it's the perfect hour for a stream.
Got it. Well, Zanderr, thank you so much for coming on. You know, we go way back, and you always show so much support. So thank you so much, man. I wish you the best luck. You're killing it right now. Legend. And I'm sure you're going to stay legend. You're a great player. Thank you so much for coming on, my man.
Thanks, Carl.
YouTube, we'll catch you next time. I got another one coming after this, so you guys got 2 reviews that you'll be able to check out soon. Thank you again, Zanderr.
Thanks.